SUNS taking over, playing against MATERO Magic, the 12 times national championships. And MUNALI SUNS have only won one national championships. Are we going to see history being made today where MUNALI SUNS dethrones the current national champions who are MATERO Magic? So right now we're going to go. My goodness. Phase 5. Phase 5. Spoika ni ngoma Saili Tingilizwe Noodles Chongochona and Antonio Mutume. I know to say most people right now are wondering to say who is Noodles. This is no other than Carry On Cross. And for MUNALI SUNS, so this will be a nail-biting encounter between the two giants in basketball right now in the Midlands Basketball Association. MUNALI SUNS finished first in the league and MATERO Magic finished second in the league. So right now we are witnessing unfinished business between the two teams. And for MUNALI SUNS, we have Frank Siame in the starting five, Chipo Musongo, who recently came back from China just to play these games. This is how much these games mean to Chipo Musongo. And we have Joshua Jason, and Chore in the starting five. So right now we're underway at the Castle Light Arena at these games. On the final game between MATERO Magic and MUNALI SUNS. MATERO Magic right now are the current national champions, and MUNALI SUNS right now are the current league champions. Matero Magic holds 12 national championships under their belt. Will they make it 13 this time around? Or will MUNALI SUNS win their second national championship game? I'm joined with my co-commentator, Coach Kobe Mule.
So, very good game we're expecting here. I think a lot of fans have been waiting for this matchup where we want to see if MUNALI SUNS can dethrone MATERO Magic off the championship trend that they've been on. So, early on, we've seen right now on the ball sport into the paint, and it was a foul on Jason. So go to the charity line to take 2 shots.
Indeed, this game will be a nail-biting final and a way to end a Saturday in Lusaka. So Antonio on the line takes his first shot, converts. So I can see Antonio right now. He's got a signature pose, a new signature pose. I guess championships always have something to bring when it comes to these players. They always bring something new. So we see MUNALI SUNS right now. I was not preparing this one.
MUNALI SUNS ball knocked out. Possession to MUNALI SUNS. They have 16 on the clock. Chip on the ball, sends it to good drive to the basket. 2 points.
Joshua right there, scoring his first points of the tournament. So MUNALI SUNS right now leading 4-1. Spoikan Ngoma, snake muscle, showing us his range, making that 3-pointer nothing but bottom of the net.
Jason on the ball, taking on Antonio. Foul on Spoikan.
Now, these two teams really have history when it comes to playing basketball. You know, everything it goes beyond basketball. To them, it's all about pride. Yeah, right now, most people would sit and say, "Oh no, they're fighting for the national championship," and that kind of thing. But at the end of the day, what we are witnessing right now, it's pride. Who goes out with the bragging rights?
That's right.
That's right. Everything that we're watching right now.
Everything is on the table for these two teams. I think they'll really give it their all just to come out on top. We see there is taking a 3, ball out of bounds. MUNALI SUNS ball in the hands of Joshua, passes to Chipo, bringing up the ball there.
MUNALI SUNS right now working on the transition, getting the ball as quickly as possible. Jason pulls up for a 3, misses. Chongochona, the captain of MATERO Magic, picks up the rebound. Spoikan Ngoma on the basketball, drives hard, gives it to and carry on. Antonio Mtume drives hard, Lizwe Chongo drives in hard, tries to make a layup. Great defense right there by Chipo Msongo.
Good pass out.
Good pass right there.
Says the layup.
And Kerrion picks up the rebound. Dribbles high. Chongochona drives out to the rim. Finishes off with the layup. Left layup finish by Chongochona. The score line right now it's 6-6. Both teams putting in great effort when it comes to defense and offense. Everybody right now at the Nasdaq Arena is sitting at the tip of the chairs right now, expecting explosiveness as this game unfolds. Chipo Msongo right there with the great handles. Oh my word. Bones with the basketball. Chipo Msongo gives it to Joshua. Joshua drives hard. Joshua finishes. Great finish right there from Joshua.
Spoikan on the ball, trying to organize his side.
Chongochona
goes strong to the basket and makes a 2-point play.
Right now, we're seeing Chipo Msongo! Yes, sir! This is a exactly what we came to watch at the Atlantic Arena. Chipo Musongo, great handles, great basketball, great poise. Matero Magic, caught unaware, great handles. Coach Mule.
Very, very good ball handling by Chipo there. Splits the defense and makes threads the pass to Cholwe, who makes a basket, and now is on the line to make a free throw. Cholwe makes his free throw, and Suns are leading 11-8. Magic on the ball.
That's the best. Antonio Mutumbe, great pass right there to Lizwe. And one.
Lizwe goes up strong, makes the basket.
Flex those muscles, young man. Flex them, flex them.
Goes on the line for a free throw.
Lizwe finishes the three-point play, flexes his muscles.
Foul on Jason. Sorry, that's Joshua who made the foul. Lizwe misses the free throw.
Jason pushes hard. Chipo Musongo on the ball. Controls traffic on offense. Dribble handoff, Chore. Chipo. Handles right there. I think that was he's got the handles, but right there. Yeah, I think he overdid it. Yeah, he had a wide open jumper right there. He'd have gone it. Spoikan Ngoma brings up the basketball, and he's marked by Bones. Bones. Oh, great defense right there by Bones. Yeah.
Oh, and he loses control, trying to make a layup.
You know, talking about Bones. This is one gentleman that has really worked on his game. Right now we're looking at somebody who's just from winning the university games with Nipa, and he went ahead and won 3x3 basketball with Nipa. So right now he's got 3 wins under him this year. Not just that. Look at that. Great finish by Bones. He's also from winning the league. This boy is all about winning.
Yes, I think everyone will see that the boy has really matured in his game. Right now, he's one of the players that the national team technical bench needs to be looking at. The boy has really matured in how he's playing, how he's controlling the offense, and for the bigger part of the season, he has been carrying MUNALI Suns on his shoulders. Okay, so you see from the results there how he pushes his teams from the college games to where he's playing here with MUNALI Suns. He's really putting in a lot of effort and carrying the teams on his shoulders.
Indeed, that's everything that it takes. So Coach Davis right now calls for a timeout, tries to recompose, because right now what we've noticed is MUNALI Suns are actually being aggressive, they're attacking hard Matero Magic, and Matero Magic, keeps falling prey to their attacks, and it's actually, making their forwards, get all those fouls. So I believe Coach Davis is addressing that aspect of the game. Let's see what's going to come out from here. Right now on the screen we have Coach Davis instructing his troops on how to get back into a game where they'll get the deserved points to cut down on lead. Now talking about Matero Magic, this is a team that is just from signing a deal with Bolabet. And a sponsorship deal where we'll see a lot of branding of Bolabet in the arena and that kind of thing. So what do you feel, or what's your thought on Bolabet coming on board sponsoring a team in the league?
I think this pushes basketball forward. A lot of teams in the league really have a huge challenge when it comes to getting resources to run the teams. Running a team is not a simple thing. It's very expensive. You need resources. Matero Magic just partnering with Bolabet, it's a huge step, and it will make things so much easy for Matero Magic, especially that they are vying for a spot in BAL. If they do win it, they do win the championship, I'm sure this partnership will be so beneficial to both parties here.
Indeed. That's actually correct. No, we want to reach out to all the would-be sponsors of any basketball team right here in Zambia. Not just limited to Lusaka. We want to see great rebound right there. Great rebound right there by Bones. Right now, and Karen pulls up for a three, misses,
Jason
picks up his own rebound. Spike and Ngoma to Chongo Chona. Chongo Chona gets fouled hard. Chorwe teed up. So now, getting back to what Bolabet has done. This is something good, and we're talking about this arena being Castle-like arena. It's so surprising how I don't know if Okay, let me just put it out there. You name this arena Castle-like, but there is zero sponsorship in basketball from a company branding a basketball court. That should be cause for concern, because at the end of the day, branding should be attached to a team.
No,
or
that's right.
Be it sponsor the league. Because at the end of the day, you identify to say basketball is where marketing is. Don't just limit it to branding an arena.
The details of the partnership between Castlelight and Nasdaq coming to rebrand this sports complex, I'm not privy to, but ideally what would want to see, the arena is used hugely by basketball. So if it's branded, it would be so nice to see that the owners of the arena, the ones who have branded it, are now getting involved in the sports that is played in the arena 90% of the time. It would be nice to see the league being sponsored by Castlelight. All these other corporate entities coming on board. There is a lot of space for everyone to partner and pushing into basketball, where we see the game growing up.
Indeed. It's Lizwe pulls up for a three. We have seen a change in tempo by MATERO Magic, led by their captain Chongo Chona right now. He's fighting for every possession. Look at that. The captain diving.
People are diving for
right
everything.
there. Antonio Mutumbe steals the basketball.
Steals the ball. Chipo just knocks it out for play.
Now,
basketball.
Getting back to your point, Coach Mule. Have you ever seen a football pitch being branded, and football itself is not getting any mileage of that branding?
So when it comes
food
to
for
this
thought. I know you are, but that's something that this whole branding needs to bring. It needs to be attached to basketball, where basketball is getting benefits from this entire branding.
No, that's
it's
true.
not
That's
just
true.
putting up paint. It's not just putting up. Castlelight needs to come to say, let's join the party, let's sponsor basketball. I noticed what they sponsor the corporate league.
Yes.
But the majority of the mileage comes from these guys. These are the guys that bring in the mileage.
So the major activity here is coming from the league.
Indeed.
The PBA that's running a league here, Midland. So we are using the complex, the sports arena here for probably 90% of the time. There are other sports activities that take place here, but basketball, every weekend, basketball is always here, it's always being played. So it would be nice to see the owners of the arena, or the guys carrying their brand in the arena here, also getting involved in basketball, not just corporate league, but the sport that's being played every weekend, week in, week out. We have a lot of games being played in this arena. It would be nice if those corporate entities would push in a lot of money into growing the sport.
Indeed. Not that I'm calling out Castlelight and that kind of thing. All I'm doing is I'm just appealing to Castlelight to say, join the party. This is what you're missing out on, because we have great talent right here in Zambia, in Lusaka, Zambia. Lisa right there, driving hard. Great finish. Great finish, young man.
And he's fouled.
Great finish. Yes, sir.
Joshua picks up his second foul, right? Yes, Joshua picks up his second foul. Lizwe goes to the line for one shot. You will see the intensity has really gone up for this game. Coach Conrad there.
Shimia button. Whose phone is this? MATERO Magic right now leading by 1 point. It's 17-16. Jason with the basketball, drives hard, couldn't finish. Great rebound right there by Bones.
You see, the boy has really developed into a great player. He can defend and he can put up points. Turnover by Spoikan, trying to pass the ball to Lizwe, making a backdoor cut there. So we see another change, Chipo being taken off, and we have Jared coming onto the court. Magic has also pushed in Vanek just to help the captain there.
So we've seen a sub like for like. Chipo going up for Jared. And talking about Jared as well, this is a young man that has actually worked on his game. Looking at how far he's come, and we've seen the likes of the under 18, number 5. He played in the under 18 from MUNALI SUNS, number 5.
Number 5, MUNALI SUNS, were talking about Jason. So number 6 was the one.
No.
Number 6.
Number
and,
the person inbounding the basketball.
Oh, so for the under 18, yes, we had Frank Siame and
So
Spoikan on the ball, dribbling in the corner, tight pass to Antonio, takes on the 2.
Mapalo. Oh my word! How does that name slip? How do I forget?
Mapalo,
Oh no!
the great shooter is.
Blessed. Oh my! You know when you get used to something and then you see a different name, you're like, oh, no, who's Blessed? That's Mapalo. For those that are watching, Mapalo, yeah, that's Blessed in Pemba. So yeah, this boy played in the under 18 and Bones.
Yes.
These are 2 players.
We had these 2 players who had some international experience with their Afro basket in South Africa. There we have 2 changes where we have Mukuni and Wams coming in for Antonio, just to give them a breather.
So right now Cholwe on the line, and MUNALI SUNS with a 2-point lead. We are 8 minutes into the first half, and this has been a nail-biting encounter. Possession after possession has been thrilling. Cholwe converts 1 on the line. So right now we have Cholwe, Blessed, Jared, Ojuku, Jason on the floor for MUNALI SUNS, and for MATERO Magic we have Jack, Vanik, Mukuni, Spoikan, and Wamulundi.
So MUNALI SUNS coach Conrad just gives Jason a break and puts in Timothy Marama, another guy with a lot of experience on the basketball court. Very versatile, who will play in the paint also.
Jack right there, making his presence announced, splitting the defense, giving a good pass to Wamulundi for a finish.
Ojuku goes hard to the basket, can't make a basket. MUNALI SUNS come out with the rebound with Mapalo. The ball in Mapalo's hands, passes to Jared. Tightly marked by Spoikan. 5 seconds on the shot. Jared goes all the way, blocked by Wams. Shot clock violation.
You know, talking about experience right now on the floor. That was a rookie mistake by Spoikan Ngoma. No, talking about the experience on the floor, we have the likes of Wamulundi, who schooled in Lithuania, played basketball in Lithuania. He went to Portugal, played basketball in Portugal, so he has quite a lot of experience. And we've got Mukuni, who did his university in South Africa, played BNL basketball in South Africa, so much experience. And we have the likes of Jack from the United States, played college basketball in the United States. So right now, MATERO Magic has so much experience, so much international experience on the floor right now. For MUNALI SUNS, we only have 1 under 18 player. So, international experience. Jared, BAO experience.
Cholwe also has some BAO experience. Ojuku, BAO experience. Timothy included. But you're not looking at the guys on the floor. They may have the talent, but you know what we say, talent alone does not win a game. You also have to bring the hard work and the heart to the game. So
Indeed.
they may have that talent, but what we are doing with the talent out on the court, that is what that would determine where
Vanek
the
pulls
game
up
goes.
on the three.
So,
Bang!
Vanek hits a three. No one guarding him. Open shot there.
Wide open jumper, right off the board.
So
Jared.
a very high scoring game, you see. Mapalo attempts a three there. Challenged by Vanek, goes out. Matero basketball.
Like they say, when you're given space, punish. That's exactly what Vanek did right there. Left wide open, punished them for a lazy defense. Vanek on the basketball. Jack on the ball. Pulls up. Wamulundi picks up the rebound.
Taps it in for another 2 point.
Matero Magic
basket.
with a 25-22 lead, closing the quarter strong. Great defense. Oh, foul on Mukuni. Foul on Mukuni. Referee calls for a foul. Player right now questioning that call.
So we can see early on that this is it will be a very high scoring game. The first quarter we're already hitting the 25-point mark.
Indeed, indeed. Cholwe on the line.
Makes his free throw. Ready to take his second free throw.
Nothing but bottom.
And he misses. Vanek on the ball, pushing up transition. Turnover, trying to get
That
to the
mistake
basket.
by Vanek. Jared on the ball. Great layup, great layup, great layup. Right now, game is tied. 18 seconds to
up.
go. We are in the last seconds. Who's going to have the last life of the quarter? There, Wamulundi tries to muscle out Timothy. Ball out. Munali San possession. 9 seconds on the clock. Ojuku on the ball. Let's see how the quarter ends. Ojuku right there pulls up. Oh my word. Great finish the quarter right now. The game is tied 25 up. Coach Mule, tell me, where do you see this game going?
Right now, when you look at the intensity, it's so hard to say who will come up on top. Both teams are really fighting for it. You see a 2-point lead, 3-point lead, the other team comes back. So all I can say is let's wait until the game is done. Let's see who come up on top. It's really difficult to say right now.
Indeed, indeed. This game has been nail biting, nail cracker. 25 up, end of the first quarter. Matero Magic putting up a great fight. So has Munali Suns. Both teams putting up a great fight. And let's not forget, great officiating by the officials right now. We have the likes of Sunday, our FIBA qualified referee.
Yes.
And we have an instructor, Mweshi. A lot of experience right now with the referees on the floor. So kudos to them, great officiating. You know, this is what basketball is all about. You know, we shouldn't end the game and say, no, the referees decided this game. Right now, well-balanced calling. Kudos to them. Kudos to the Referees Association.
No, I think today, all the games that have been played, the officials have done an excellent job. No one will raise a finger to point at the officials. They've handled their games properly, the way the games are supposed to be handled. They are letting the game flow, calling only what the offenses that they see, the offenses that are happening. Otherwise, we are having a great game where it's flowing, and it's only up to the two teams to compete and decide the game.
Indeed, indeed. You know,
So possession goes to Magic.
this is something that for me, I feel to say has been a challenge when it comes to Zambian basketball. It has always been officiating, but in today's games, officials have been on point, and everybody has really enjoyed what's been happening. Yeah. So Jack Garrison on the basketball pulls long three. Mukuni rebound, misses. Fight for the basketball. Jack on the ball, pulls back. Oh, right now.
So Matero Magic have had like 3 opportunities to get an offensive board. You know, you allow one attempt, the ball needs to be in your hands. That's something Munali Suns really has to look at. If they keep allowing those things all the time, Matero Magic will start getting second chance opportunities and they'll convert those to points.
Mapalo there.
Good defense by Vanek. Goes straight to the basket and makes a 2-point play.
Matelo Magic leading 27-25.
Ojuku on the ball, uses the screen properly.
Cholwe
gets
goes
to the basket, misses his attempt there. Jack pushing transition into Vanek. Good pass to Wow.
Oh! Yes, sir!
Beautiful
That's exactly what you've come to watch. Great basketball by Mateo Magic.
Beautiful passes, beautiful basketball. We see Coach Conrad there already making changes, does not want to let the game go where he can't come back. Another transitional pass. Right, cuts it out.
Right now, Gerard has made 2 crucial mistakes.
Timeout called for Suns just to regroup. 29-25. Magic leading by 4 points.
So Munali Suns calls for a timeout, and Coach Conrad has seen cause for concerns because Matero Magic has gone on a 4-0 run, and Munali Suns haven't yet made a basket. So quick timeout by Coach Conrad. Quick turnaround. Quick 4 points. So let's see what comes up from this timeout.
Yes, indeed. I think Magic was trying to catch a momentum wave there, and Coach Conrad quickly just shut it down, and trying to just regroup. Doesn't want to allow Magic to catch a momentum where they make a huge run. That will be difficult for him to come back. So very technical game. You don't want to give your opponent a huge gap for you to have a lot of work to come back to.
Indeed. Great ball movement right there by Matero Magic. Great offensive rotation. We have the boy from the barracks, Jacob, attempts a 3, misses. Munali Suns goes on the run. Great block by Vanek. Former Munali Suns players flexing his muscles, making his presence known.
Playing defense with a lot of heart, does not want to allow any opportunity for anyone to go to the basket without being challenged.
Ojuku! Bang, sir! Great shot! Vanek pulls up, misses, possession. Munali Suns. Jason goes at Wamulundi, but Wamulundi says compose. Transitional basket. Oh, Jason, foul on Jason on Wamulundi. You know, great to see a forward run the floor like that. You know, this is something that, you know, great recognition by that was Mukuni of Vanek who passed the basketball. Because if a forward runs the floor, you need to reward him.
Yes,
Great recognition.
Indeed, yes, indeed. That was Wams who rebounded the ball, kicked it out, and was first on the opponent's basket. Great reward by Mukuni just to see him getting ahead and toss the ball ahead for Wams.
Indeed, indeed.
So we have Ojuku on the ball, being put under pressure by Jack. Chipo gets to the ball with Vanek manning him. Very tightly contested game here. Vanek gets another block. Munali Suns ball on the baseline. Ojuku makes another attempt, does not go down. Rebound by Wams, and he kicks it out to
You know, this matchup, it goes back to their playing days when Vanek used to play for Nelson. You can see, you know, the back and forth between these two players. And right now, Vanek is actually showing to say, hey, Chipo, I'm right here. I never did. I only switched teams, but I'm right here.
Yes, indeed, it looks like, you know, it's a matchup that's come from way back. We see the intensity out there. Chipo trying to prove that, you know, you can't guard me. But Vanek standing tall there in the defensive end. Yes, yes. We really have a good contest on our hands here. Comes out limping.
Great basketball we are witnessing right now. MATERO Magic against MUNALI right here at Castle Life Arena. ZPL National Championship 2026.
So we see for MATERO Magic, Wams has picked up his second foul there. Just something to note. Also, Jason has 2 fouls and Joshua has 2 fouls from MUNALI Suns. Jason on the line, he makes his free throws. 31-33, Magic leading by 2 points.
Yeah, indeed. MATERO Magic leading by 2 points. MUNALI Suns doing a comeback. Wamulundi pulls up. Rebound by Mukuni. Battle of the big guys. Bones picks up the rebound. Fast transition. There we go. Look at that. Vanek almost caught that. This game means that much to Vanek. The game is tied up.
Vanek is really putting in a shift defensively.
Indeed.
Does not want to allow anything to go to his basket.
Great post work there by Wamulundi against the season forward Titus Mapani. Jason on the basketball. Chipo gets the basketball. Vanek fouls. This should be the second foul by Vanek. Yes, indeed. That's his second foul. And I believe Coach.
So Coach Davis has subbed Jack and he's given Vanek a break. He's got 2 fouls there. But I think for Jack, the concern is his knock there on the knee. When he went for that drive, he must have been bumped. You see him limping. slightly and going for a checkup there.
Indeed. Chipomsong on the basketball, pulls up on the three. Nothing but bottom. Nothing but bottom. So we've seen Nalumino Simioti being introduced for the first time in the game. Mukuni pulls up for a three, misses. Munali Suns in transition, and this is their basketball. Frank Siame, fouled by Nalumino Simioti.
Bones and Chipo really pushing transition. Just there, Bones was getting to the basket and was fouled by Nalu. 2 shots on the line.
Indeed. Shout out to the fans in the stands, even those that are watching us online. No, it's because of you. That's the reason why basketball in Zambia is thriving. Kudos to everybody that has showed up. Right now, to those that are missing out on here, Nasdaq Arena is filled up to the max. We have people sitting even in the walkway. That's how much basketball is watched. Wamulundi goes in, fouled by Chipa Musongo.
So Wams has also given Magic a lot of good looks. He's always attacking the paint and he's finishing. Right now he's on the line for 2 shots there.
Indeed. Today he's been solid attacking the rim. He hasn't really settled for that. We don't say he can shoot the basketball, but he hasn't really settled for that shot. He's actually really attacking. So he's locked in, trying to finish close to the rim. There we see he goes 2 for 2 on the line. MATERO Magic leading 37-36. Chipomsong with the basketball, controlling traffic on offense. Joshua gets the basketball. Jason, Chipo, 3-point, misses. Bones rebounds. 7 seconds on the clock. Is he aware of the time on the clock? Time. Chipo drives. Oh, Titus Mapane. Great defensive work there. Great defensive rotation by MATERO Magic. Lizo Saili on the basketball, being guarded by Joshua. Wamulundi off the screen. Lizo pulls up on the three. Nothing but bottom. Great execution. Chipo Musongo on the basketball. Chipo goes hard. Did he carry the basketball there? I think there should have been a glitch or something, but I saw a carry there. It should have been a glitch on us watching, but I saw a carry.
So we see there referee Sunday trying to explain something to Chipo. Probably that same move that he did.
I believe it's a whole complaining, because quite a number of players have complained to the referees on how his offhand is actually holding them. So he's feeling to say, the players have complained enough. I think Coach Sunday now has been made aware. So he's just telling Chipo to say, no, next time watch out, I'll give you a foul. He pulls up for the first shot, makes it. Second shot, nothing but net. The scoreline right now, MATERO Magic leading by 2 points, 40-38. The boy from the barracks gets a basketball in transition, kicks it out to Lizo Saili. Mukuni drives hard, kicks it out to Nalumino. Nalumino gets to his sweet spots, pulls up, nothing but bottom.
Good shot out there by Nalu. Just going to the mid-range, not settling for the 3.
Chipo, Joshua pulls up on the 3. Today, the 3-point hasn't been friendly for MUNALI Suns, as they've only hit two threes. Nalumino right now being aggressive, attacking the rim hard, and wins himself a trip to the charity line.
The referees there have caught the sideline. Foul happened earlier.
No continuation.
No continuation.
No mercy. Oh. They're saying he dribbled. I didn't see a dribble. Anyway, referees blow what they see. Wamulundi right there tries to attack. Ball ends up in Mukuni's hands. Rebound by Joshua. Pulls the back. Goes in transition. Balls with the basketball. There we go. Titus Mapani misses on Wamulundi. Rebound. Lizo Saili. Ball. Nalumino right now. Being assertive. Foul right there by Titus Mapani on Nalumino. No, Nalumino today looks very, very assertive. Really pushing the basketball, going hard to the basketball. And we've seen that from MATERO Magic today. They're not really settling for that shot. They keep attacking the rim. They keep attacking the rim consistently. And I believe that's a game plan. It's paying dividends.
Yes. If you look at the fouls, those key players already have 2 fouls each. So Magic's strategy to attack the paint is working out for them, because every time if they don't get fouled, they are dishing out to the forwards and the forwards are finishing.
Indeed. So Chongochona comes back in the game and Antonio Mutumbe. Nalu on the line. What was Chipo thinking?
So Chipo went in too early to try and box out. Gives another opportunity for Nalu to take a free throw, and he makes it this time.
MUNALI SUNS put in the... I think I'm watching this game in fast forward. Chipo is so fast.
These guys are really pushing the pace. Every time they touch the ball, they are on the run. They are on the move.
Indeed. Chipo converts his first shot. 39-43. MATERO Magic with a 4-point lead. Reduces the margin to 3 points. 40-43. MATERO Magic in possession. Chongochona passes to Nalumino. We are almost coming to the end of the first quarter. Chongochona pulls up, misses his shot. Ball with Bones. Chipo, oh my word. This man.
Every time he touches the ball, he's switching on his jets.
I know, right? I think he needs to be drug tested. Chipo needs to be drug tested. Antonio on the screen. The boy from the barracks toss pulls up for a 3. We know what's going to happen. 46-42 in favor of MATERO Magic. Joshua drives hard. Rebound Sholwe. The ball didn't touch the rim. No reset on the clock. 7 seconds on the clock. Sholwe goes in. Passes it to Joshua. Jason pulls up. Misses. Bones picks it up. Misses. Antonio on the rebound.
Great defense there by Sholwe. Not allowing Antonio to get the ball.
Joshua drives in, misses. Unfortunately, the rim has been so unkind for MUNALI SUNS this quarter, because they're missing wide open jumpers, wide open layups. I guess we can attribute that to the good defense by MATERO Magic. Or it's because of tired legs.
Well, maybe a bit of fatigue coming in, but I think already we can see MATERO Magic is not allowing anyone to just go up and make a layup. They're always contesting. So, that makes a player just alter your position, alter your shot slightly, and those are the misses that we are seeing. An unsportsman foul. I don't know who they've given that to. Jacob on the line misses his free throw. Bones going for the mid-range, misses it. Joshua also misses the rebound, but Jason puts it back in.
Great finish, great follow-up by Bones. Now Lumino with the basketball, directing traffic on offense. They go for the pick and roll. Antonio goes, Lizo pulls up for a long three, misses. The boy from the back picks up the rebound, goes in for a layup. Antonio tries to rebound. Chipa Musongo, the speedster, drives in hard. Oh, we know what's going to happen. We know what's going to happen. This man needs to be drug tested after this game. He's
Another
running on
turnover
steroids. Chipo, oh. Foul on Bones. Foul on Bones.
A change there. We see Coach Conrad bringing in Mapalo and resting Joshua for the last 33 seconds there.
Nalu gets his first shot. Nalu missed his second shot, but the referee Sunday calls for a lane violation by Munali SUNS. So Nalu is given another chance. Pulls up. Great finish. So the game right now, Matero Magic leading by 2 points. Jason pulls up again. Oh, nothing but air. Nothing but air.
So he was looking to drop that pass. Then he finds no one to give the ball to and goes to the basket.
Nalumino showing off those handles. Chongo Chona with the basketball. Pulls up for a shot. Great finish. Almost on the basketball. Yebo! Chongo Chona! Great finish! Great finish! Great finish right there. Are they counting this? Are they counting this?
The referees count that. It's a basket. Tapped in at the last second.
Let's see, let's see. There's still discussions. Are they counted?
They've counted it.
Okay, so strong finish by the captain for Matero Magic, Chongo Chona, showing us why he's the captain of the club and the national team. Right now, Matero Magic leading 52-46, Munali SUNS. This game has been nothing short of amazing. An exciting game. Punch for punch.
Yes, indeed, we see the aggression in both teams. Both teams are out there playing so aggressively. It's a game that we haven't seen in a long time. You see, such games, I wish all league games were played like this, where a team is really giving it its all, you know. And just to mention, Nadi SUNS still haven't featured Baby Police. Is on the bench there. We see him stretching and trying to loosen up a little bit. But that's a guy who can be an X factor also if he comes out and plays very well.
Okay, to those that are joining us, you are watching a game between Matero Magic and Munali SUNS. Game 1 of the 3-game series between the two teams. Stay tuned as we break off for a halftime show powered by BolaBet.
Okay, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So far, the scores are 46-52. Who do you think will win?
I think it's kind of obvious. Like it's magic.
It's who?
Magic, Matera magic.
Okay, okay, thank you.
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Who do you think will win today's game?
I'll go for MUNALI SUNS.
Okay, and who is the MVP?
MVP.
So far.
I don't know their names, but it should be a guy from Magic again. He's jersey number 3. Yes, I think he's going to be the MVP.
Thank you.
The ones that are having the t-shirts, you can get
are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Who do you think will win today's game?
I think MUNALI SUNS win the game.
Okay, and who's your MVP so far?
Sorry?
Who is your MVP so far?
Like for which team, Magic or Science? I think like for MUNALI SUNS, I think Gerard will get the MVP. But like for Magic, there's this guy, I don't know his name exactly. This, I don't know, it's from SA. Maybe it's the one having the MVP. Yeah.
Thank you.
Matero Magic leading 52-46, and possession was for MUNALI SUNS. We see them attack, and MUNALI SUNS lost. Yeah. So right now, Matero Magic with the basketball. Lisa goes hard. Chore rebounds the basketball.
So Antonio fights for the rebound out there, kicks it out to Jacob Mushinge there, spreads the ball to Lizwe and finds Antonio in the paint. An attempt there by Antonio misses, another attempt. Bones has the ball, just pushes it on the court for Nalu to pick up. Good fake by Nalu, tries to get an easy two. Mapalo picks up the rebound and MUNALI SUNS are in transition with Frank Siano.
Oh,
Violation. Frank Siame steps on off the court.
so possession Matero Magic. There we saw Frank Siame driving in hard, but unfortunately couldn't convert. Now Simioti with the basketball. Chongo Chona calls for the ball. Lizwe goes in hard. Foul there by Mapalo. Lizwe Saili on the line. Tried to increase the tally by 2 points. Getting himself 2 free throws on the line.
So Lizo makes his free throw there, getting ready to just take another one. We see Coach Conrad there trying to make a change, bringing in Jared, and he takes Mapalo out. So right now he's playing with two point guards on the court. Lizwe on the ball for Matero. Waits for the offense to set, gets to the basket and he misses his layup. Chipo pushes. Frank gets a rebound, makes an attempt and is fouled.
Foul right there by Lizwe Saidi on Frank. Frank goes on the line, try and cut the deficit by 2 points. First shot is good. Scoreline 47-54. Second shot misses. Rebound.
Antonio tried to tap the ball to his teammates, but it goes out. It's MUNALI SUNS basketball. And there we see for the first time Coach Conrad just introducing Baby Police, Harrison Banda into play. Cholo makes an attempt, he misses. Rebound by Frank, who tries to put it up quickly and is fouled by Lizwe. Frank is going to the line for 2 shots. The game slightly getting chippy. We see a lot of fouls just coming in here and there. When you look at the MATERO Magic roster there, almost all the players who've gone on the court have a minimum of 1 foul, and most of them have 2 fouls each.
Indeed, right now, it's a cause for concern. Looking at the amount of fouls that players from MUNALI SUNS have accumulated, but even the guys from MATERO Magic, because most of them are sitting on 2 fouls. MATERO Lizwe on the basketball, being guarded by Chipo. Lizwe drives hard, kicks out to Nalu. Nalu gets to his sweet spot. Boy from the barracks pulls up, misses. Rebound by Chongochona. Jacob pulls up again. Friendly bounce, and he gets the 3 points. Magic right now leading by 9 points. 49-57. Great defense right there by Nalumino. And sportsmanlike foul by Chipo.
The referee was on point right there to see that foul. Chipo put Nalu back and is given an unsportsman foul.
You know, this is actually a cause for worry. Looking at Chipo being their go-to point guard, and right now he's making, with the experience that he has, he's making rookie mistakes.
Yes, indeed. Ball protection, maybe a little casual there. Nalu just picked his pocket, but also Nalu is a great defender. You know, people don't look at him as a great defender, always looking at his offensive side, but I think he puts in a lot of work on the defensive side also.
Indeed. This is the second time that it's happening on Chipo. Liz on the basketball, trying to shake off. Great play right there by Lizwe. Great way to use his length.
10-point lead. MATERO Magic now leading the Suns. Chongochona tries to steal the ball, misses, gives Chipo an open lane to the basket, and is fouled by Jacob there.
Right now, Chipo is a menace against MATERO Magic because they seem not to find, just to find that answer to stop him, because every time he gets a basketball, he's driving hard. And Antonio picks up his 3rd foul. Yes, because of how quick Chipo is beating the guards and attacking the forwards for MATERO Magic.
Yes, that foul wasn't on Jacob, it was on Antonio. That's his 3rd foul. And quickly, Coach Davis just gives him a rest, brings back Worms onto the court.
Indeed. So Wamulundi comes in for Antonio. 4 minutes played in the 3rd quarter, and MATERO Magic are leading by 9 points, 50-59. Nalu on the basketball, being guarded by Jared. There we see great ball movement Oh my God, Jacob, you need to convert that. You need to convert that.
Great passing by Matero
Wide
Magic.
open jumper.
Finding,
Bonds.
looking and finding for the open shoot.
Chipo left wide open. What is he going to do? Does the same thing. Baby Police picks up. Great read by the boy from the barracks. Picks up the basketball. Mid-range J. Nothing but bottom. Nothing but bottom. Bonds on the ball. Chipo. Jared goes mid-court. Bonds. The rim wasn't kind to him at that time. Great rebound by Wamulundi. Nalu on the basketball.
You see the last few possessions, Munali Suns who have one guy drive and kick it out instead of the guy shooting the ball also drives and gets to the basket where it's congested. And I think that's the biggest issue why they are not getting any baskets right now.
Right there, Matero Magic come up short on the offensive. Oh my word! I've just realized I haven't seen Spoiker from the first quarter.
Yes, he's had quite a long break. Timeout by Coach Conrad there, just trying to regroup. 11-point game, 5:21 to play. Still a lot of time to play, only 11 points. That's not a score that you can't get back.
A lot of game to be played right now between these two teams. We have seen a slow start of the fourth quarter. The energy, the fire. So right now we're going to be joined by Jeremiah, who's courtside, to give us a rundown of the activities with the coaches on the bench.
I'm a little bit rigid, so he was telling them to move the basketball as much as possible so that the magic difference came more. Yeah, so back to David and Coach Miller.
For that insight. And, as Jeremiah said, Munali Suns coach Conrad has emphasized, the aspect of moving the basketball. Get the guys on defense to move. And I believe this should have been directed to Chipo. Looking at how he's not really moving the basketball. He's constantly putting the basketball on the floor, trying to beat his man, trying to do all that. But at the end of the day, Matero Magic, they keep moving their feet. So if he moves the basketball, at least one player is going to fall short.
Yes, of course, very important for the P1, the point guard out there, to also get some assists. Every time you beat your man, Matero Magic is collapsing in the paint. You need to find your open men. You need to find your shooters. You need to find your forwards down there. But I think that's what is worrying Coach Conrad, where all the players are just diving into the paint and not getting anything in terms of points, since Matero Magic is clogged up the paint. Spoikan there tries to control the ball, but it goes out on a fast break, and it's Munali Suns basketball. Coach Conrad calls another timeout.
Oh wow, that was a rookie mistake. I believe you can just Munali Suns just need to praise the gods for that ball slipping from Spoikan's hand. But getting to your point, quick timeout by Coach Conrad. Jeremiah gave us an insight on what was happening there. He spoke about ball movement. Move the basketball, let the defense move. And then at the end of the day, the players step on the floor, they do something opposite and quickly calls for a timeout. And I believe that's the same message is going to echo on. Yeah. You know, it's always right for players to believe in what the coaches is saying. Because, you know, that's what he wants to see. That's the philosophy. He's seeing the loopholes. But if the players are there, you're told to do one thing and then you go do, and then you fail.
So I think that this is where a coach really needs a leader kind of player on the court. A coach doesn't need, he just called a timeout to emphasize a point. Immediately they go back, they are doing the same thing.
All right, so we're crossing over to Jeremiah to give us an update on MATERO Magic.
The Magic head coach was basically telling the boys that they seem not to be enjoying the game and they're a little bit too serious and making silly mistakes out of it. He's told them to relax a little bit and have more fun as they play the game. Back to the commentators.
All right, thank you, Coach Jeremiah, for that insight on what's happening on the MATERO Magic. So we're back in the game right now. MATERO Magic in possession of the ball. Jared fouls Poikani Ngoma. The scoreline right now is 50-61 in favor of MATERO Magic. Now, looking at the players MATERO Magic has on the floor right now, we have Poikani Ngoma, Ankerion, Noodles, Wamulundi, Lizwe, Saili, and the boy from the barracks, Jacob. For MUNALI SUNS, we have Bones, Jared, Cholwe, Baby Police, and Chipomsongo. Right now, MUNALI SUNS playing a 2-3 zone defense on MATERO Magic. Try and, you know, force them to shoot a lot. But MATERO Magic have a player like Ankerion. When he gets heated up, he's going to kill you.
Yes, of course, that's a forward who can, who's playing in that stretch role where he goes out on the perimeter and he will really hit those 3-point shots. So we see there Wams going to the basket and misses. Cholo picks up the rebound, passes it to Chipo, who's now pushing the team's offense.
Wamulundi right now trying to go hard. Oh! Jared just scored it bank. Jared just scored it bank.
That 3-pointer by Jared makes Coach Davis just score a quick timeout. Doesn't want to allow MUNALI SUNS to also catch a rhythm out there.
Indeed. Right now the scoreline is 55-61. 6-point lead. MUNALI SUNS slowly but sure cutting through, chipping. They're actually, you know, trying to squeeze the life out of MATERO Magic. So we're gonna see an exciting fourth quarter.
Yes, indeed. All to play for. We see these two teams playing with heart. MUNALI SUNS just refusing to fall down. So Jared there pushes Suns up, and it's a 6-point game. That's just 2 possessions. Magic not really getting that big lead that they want to create.
Indeed. So right now, it's all about. All right. So right now we are joined by Jeremiah on some update. All right, thank you for that update, Coach Jeremiah. No, we're back in the game. MUNALI SUNS still playing a 2-3 zone defense. Great ball movement right there. Snake Mass on the corner. Nothing but bottom. Great response right there by Bones. Catching MUNALI SUNS unaware. And you know, this is something that Snake Muscle, he was going to bring down the roof if that shot went in.
It gives an opportunity
Hey!
for MUNALI Suns to go
Chore
direct to the
misses that.
basket.
Jared with the basketballs. Ball to Chore. He takes on Wamulundi. Baby Police rebounds. Baby Police scores. Right now, the score line is 59-64. A 5-point lead. MUNALI Suns playing a 2-3 zone defense against a great shooting team, MATERO Magic. Right now, Spike Ngoma taking on Jared. He pulls up for a 3. That shot, I believe he ran out of time. He had to force a shot.
Chipo
and carry on. Are we gonna see a shutdown? Oh my word! MATERO Magic right now, 66-59, a 7-point lead. MUNALI Suns, Chipo blocked by Wamulundi. Oh, great use of the body, Cholwe. Great use of the body. And one.
Chipo, every time he picks up the ball, is going direct to the forwards. He has to play smarter. There's no way you are going to challenge the two forwards for MATERO Magic. They are not going to allow you to just go to the basket without a challenge. All the time they are jumping at him, blocking the ball. He has to play smarter. He can go to the mid-range or kick out, make the long kick out to the shooters.
Indeed, indeed. I believe Coach Conrad has told him to say go hard at the forwards, but at the moment the forwards are actually ready for him. Oh, bad pass right there. Great recovery by Spike Ngoma. Ball goes to Lizwe. Lizwe passes it to Vanik. Ball back to Lizwe. He controls traffic on offense. Bones tries to intercept. Vanek on the ball. Hard foul by Jared. Right now, this game, this game is hyped up. MUNALI Suns are down by 4 points. 62-66, 51 seconds to go. Vanek on the line.
Vanek misses his first free throw there. Ready to take the second. And he makes the second free throw.
Indeed. The scoreline right now, 5 points lead for MATERO Magic. Bones pulls up, mid-range J, nothing but bottom. This game is going to go down to the wire. Lizwe Saidi passes to Ankarion, back to Lizwe. Wamulundi comes in for a pick. Lizwe dribbles. Oh my word! Turnover. Spoikan chases.
Foul on Spoikan. Bones goes to the line.
Spoikan fouls Bones.
Two fouls for Spoikan there. He gets the second foul. Very intense game. We're seeing MUNALI Suns just pushing up the defensive side of things, and they are really able to catch Magic sleeping here and there, and they've utilized their steals into going to the basket and getting something, either a basket or going to the line.
You know, this is something that MATERO Magic needs to understand to say as in, right now MUNALI Suns are thriving on transition. Yeah, and it's really hurting them. So the guards for MATERO Magic, they need to, take care of the basketball. Once they lose the basketball, MUNALI Suns are running. They're running the transition. Yeah. Vanek goes in hard. Misses.
Sekas shot out, Rera
Yeah.
misses.
And this is
3
exactly what's going to
seconds.
hurt him. This is going to hurt him. Oh my
Goes
word,
to the
Bones!
basket and he misses.
How do you miss that, young man? How do you miss that, young fella? Great end to the quarter. 66-67 in favor of Matero Magic. This game has lived up to its expectations, where we are seeing both teams fighting tooth and nail to be crowned the 2025-2026 national champions and to get a chance to represent Zambia at the Basketball Africa League, scheduled to take place this October.
Very intense game that we are having here. Munani Suns has really switched it up on the defensive end, and that has allowed them to just get a few transitional points on Magic.
Indeed. Right now, it's a 1-point game. This game is whoever wants it more. That's the bottom line of this game. Whoever wants it more and has the fight, has the willpower to finish the quarter strong is what to separate these teams. And it's what's going to show who the real champion is. Because it's always how you start a game and how you finish a game.
Yes, David, that's right. It will come down to whoever wants it most. Whoever wants the win most, they'll put everything into it. We go back to Jeremiah just to give us an update.
Coach basically is telling his players that going into the fourth quarter, they need to be very aggressive and they need to keep attacking the paint. Whilst the Magic head coach was saying there's need for that extra pass, which they had throughout the game, but it seemed they're not going to it anymore. And it's told the shooters to trust their shots and to keep taking those shots. Back to the commentary box.
So we are back for the fourth quarter. Magic ball is inbounding the ball for Magic and goes straight to Spoikan.
Huh? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what champions are made of. It's down to the last 10 minutes of this quarter. Munali Suns down 1 point. Matero Magic right now have the commanding presence to close off this game strong. But Munali Suns are saying, no. Matero Magic, you might be 12 times national champions. Yes, we've won it once, but we are the league winners. And for us to be the league winners, we earn that spot. And we're going to show you at the final whistle. So let's wait and see who will take the W at the end of the day.
Yes, David, we see Munani Suns is really fighting for everything on the defensive end. They are really putting in a lot of work. You can see in the beginning, they are not contesting every possession. They are not contesting whoever is going to the basket. But right now, they are not allowing anyone to just go up and make a free shot or even just a layup.
Indeed. Right now, both teams really fighting hard, playing their basketball in the paint. They're all struggling. There we see Baby Police fighting with Antonio, wins himself a trip to the charity line in order to tie the game. Antonio right now sitting on 4 fouls. Coach David Zulu makes a tactical change, brings in the experience of Chongo Chona, who has been the pillar of Matero Magic when it comes to closing off games.
We see there Police missing his first free throw. This is now the crunch time. Any miss on the free throw here could, sway the game either way. He makes his second and tie game. We are all tied at 67 apiece.
Indeed. Cross-court pass by Ankarion. Great bubble. Ankarion pulls up and gets his first 3 of the game. and he praises the gods to say, thank you, thank you. This has happened at the right time. Bones, is he going to respond? Misses, baby police cleans up.
Antonio is on 4 fouls, so there's no way he's going to contest that. So that's why police now is a go-to guy.
Indeed. Chongochona on the 3-point line. Oh, that was going to bring the roof down. Right now, Matero Magic leading by a 1 point. 69. Jared pulls up. That was a prayer. That was a prayer right there.
And David, one thing you notice, the way MUNALI SUNS is playing so well, you see even Coach Conrad is so calm and collected today. I think tactically is on point, looking at how the game is going.
Indeed, indeed. You know, Kobe, you know, if there's one thing I can tell you is, right now, on paper, Matero Magic looks like the best team, the favorite to win this. But, you know, MUNALI SUNS right now have shown to say the end to be at this level of playing basketball.
Yes, you see how much they are fighting for the offensive board.
Indeed, indeed. Bones right there, pulls up.
Look at
Rebound, baby police. Look at that. Everybody, bodies flying. Spike and Ngoma with the basketball. Antonio Tele. Oh! Referee Mweshi blows a foul. And everybody says, no! No, Mweshi. That was nothing but ball.
Good
but
contest by Chorwe there.
As the saying goes, referees will blow what they see. Remember what we said. Referees have been consistent in the way they're calling. And right now, in this quarter, it will play a vital role in the way they call this game and the way they finish this game. Because at the end of the day, we do not want a scenario where teams will come up and say, referees what? Made us lose.
Yeah, but I think today we can't talk about the referees. You know, the game is so hard. All the players, their tempos are up there. That's why you see the players are refuting the cause. But I think the referee is on point right there.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Right now, Matero Magic leading by 1 point, 69-70. Right there.
Poor pass there by
Rookie
Bones.
mistake by Bones. Spike and Ngoma pulls up for 3. Misses. Chongochona picks up the rebound. And is fouled by Jared. This is the reason why they brought in Chongochona, because of that. He puts his body on the line every time in the fourth quarter, because to him, losing is not an option.
Yes, indeed.
He's all about winning.
From the captain. That's what Matero Magic needs right now.
Indeed. Let's see what Matero Magic cooks up from this. Ball to Ankarion. We know what's going to happen. We know what's going to happen. This man has found his range. Do not leave this man. He's going to kill you.
That's his second 3-pointer made, and at a very crucial time.
Baby
right
police
now.
against us. Oh, baby police settles for a shot. Blocked by Ankarion. I love the energy. I love the energy by Ankarion right now. Jason. Substitution by MUNALI SUNS. Baby police pulled out. Jason comes in.
The entire arena saying no, but Coach Conrad knows what he's doing.
Chipo pulls up, misses, rebound Ankarion. Ankarion right now, fired up. He wants the ball from the captain. He wants the ball. There we go. Oh! Oh my God.
3 now.
He was going to bring the roof down. Balls right there. Great use of his body, but unfortunately he couldn't complete that move.
Four-point game. Matero Magic leading 73-69. Frank Siame Bones on the line for 2 free throws.
Oh my word. This game has lived up to his hype.
Bones makes his first free throw.
It's a 3-point lead by MATERO Magic.
We see there Coach Conrad just signing to his team to go into man-to-man. Let's see what how that will change MATERO Magic's offense.
Indeed, indeed. Look at what's happening. They are leaving a shooter wide open and carry on in the paint. Antonio Mutumbe, great screen. Jared down because he's injured. Great defense.
Poor pass there, poor pass by
Jared, great move to Cholwe. Cholwe misses a sitter. Bones on the great defense right there by Vanik.
We are halfway into the quarter. MATERO Magic is leading the game by 2 points, 73-71. The possession is for MUNALI SUNS. Jared with the ball right now. And
who's up for a three?
And the foul!
This young man, Mule, that's his second jumper. Talk about hot. That's what basketball is made of. That's what basketball is made of.
Calls for a timeout just to settle the
Talk about hot.
This is what we need. This is what we
yes, sir.
Jared has the strength. You know what I'm talking about.
Indeed.
For you to take that shot at that crucial time, that is what you need. Someone who's brave, not scared to miss a ball. This is a championship game. You don't take such shots, you lose the game.
Those are championship shots. You know, when he took the first shot, I thought he fluked it. But now he's proved me wrong. He's just bunked in another shot. The bank is wide open. Yes, young fella. That's how you shoot the basketball. Indeed. Yes, sir. Oh, my word. This game, this is a nail-biting encounter between MATERO Magic and MUNALI SUNS. MUNALI SUNS refusing to go away. Every time MATERO Magic throws something at them, they respond and say, we can also do that.
So you see it's coming out from the switch from the defensive end. We just joined Coach Jeremiah right now for a comment.
The Magic head coach was just telling his players that with 5 minutes to go, they need to be decisive in whatever decisions they make on the floor. It's make or break time, and they have to be precise in whatever they do offensively, and they need to do a better job of defensively. Back to you, David.
Coach Jeremiah for that insight. So we're back. MUNALI SUNS leading by 1 point. 74-73. Spoiker Ngoma with the basketball being guarded by Jared. Let's see. This is the battle of the point guard. Vanek with the basketball. And Carrion wide open. Ball pass to Carrion. Is he going to pull up? Ball into Achongo's hands. What has this happened?
Shot clock hasn't moved. Shot clock hasn't moved.
Oh, I guess the officials on the technical side are also glued into this game. They even forget to say they're actually pushing buttons.
Great defense though by MUNALI SUNS. You saw how quickly they went to the double team there. They saw Jared was powered by Chongo Chona. Quickly went to a double team as Chongo was just touching the ball. Chipo went there for a double team.
Now, how are we going to call this? Because there was a tie-up. The shot wasn't moving. So how much time do you add on the clock?
So in the full court they give them 14 seconds.
MATERO Magic right now being given 14 seconds, being given a lifeline. So I believe, oh, he's put 3 seconds? Is that 3 seconds? There we have Coach Conrad rehearsing with Sunday. I believe it's something to do with the held ball that we just saw. And he's trying to, trying to tell the referees to say, before you blew, we tied up.
The official there, Robert, is just indicating 3. I don't know whether they are giving 3
3
seconds.
seconds.
Yes, indeed. So they are giving Matero Magic 3 seconds. You'd wonder how they calculated that because the shot clock didn't move.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. I believe Sunday was that's why the FIBA referee, he was counting inside. So we believe he's got a timer, he's got to watch, he's got to stop watch. So, so in 3 seconds, so Matero Magic bring in
Ball stolen there by Chipo.
Chipo
They get
Msongo to
possession.
Bonds, to Jared. Jared right there, trying to shake off Chongo. What are we going to see? Ball goes to Bonds. Bonds being guarded by Spoikan. Ball goes back to Jared. Pick and draw with Cholwe. Ball reversal. Cholwe pulls up point 3. Is this going to go in? Oh my word. Bonds on the rebound. Bonds. My word. He misses another sitter. How is this possible? This boy. This is the second time he's missing this. I guess the nerves of, the final 4 minutes of the national championships are actually catching up with. And Karen right now pulls up on the 3. Oh my word. Chongo Chona. Great rebound. Chipo Musongo goes hard at Antonio. Ball lost. And carry out the basketball. Chongo Chona goes at Jared. Converts. Matero Magic with a 1-point lead. Jason with the basketball being guarded by Chongo Chona. Ball goes to Chipo Musongo. What are you going to see here? Chipo Musongo tries to go out and carry on. Goes hard, drives hard, misses. And carry on rebound. Ball goes to Spoikan Ngoma. Spoikan Ngoma on the layup. Great finish by Spoikan Ngoma. Yes, sir.
So what Munani Suns are not looking at, Antonio is on 4 fouls and they are not allowing Cholo to play. Allow Cholo to play in the post. Let Antonio defend. Let's see what happens there. There is no way he's going to play good defense. Clean defense all the time.
I believe right now, here we go. This is the matchup that you look good.
Yes.
Antonio right there.
Is fouled out. You see that?
No, the foul is on Chongo.
That's where Munani Suns needs to go. Antonio is sitting on 4 fouls. Attack the guy who's sitting on a lot of fouls.
So there's a bit of concern. Cholo is down. Cholo is down. I hope it's nothing serious. I hope it's nothing serious.
We see Chongo Chona there just calling his troops just to reorganize them. Tight game still. Matero Magic is leading by 3 points. 74-77 there.
So it calls for concern. I think there's a bit of blood. Yeah, it's hard to see such. There's a bit of blood. He's been hurt. He's been hurt. So
Joshua comes on.
Joshua comes in. How did I forget to say they had Joshua on the bench? This is how intense this game is. You even start forgetting who's on the bench right now. Because even Matero Magic, we have seen the likes of Mukuta hasn't featured any minutes. Mukuni has been seated there. Jack has been seated. So this game is so intense that you even tend to forget to say there are other players on the bench. This is how well these guys are playing. So Joshua on the line takes to take 2 free throws. First shot, nothing but bottom. Nothing but bottom. Second shot. Okay, 2 shots made. Suns right now down by a point. Matero Magic, ball in the hands of Ankarion. Ankarion there gives it to Antonio. Antonio with the basketball, tries to go in hard. Antonio to Chongo Chona. Chongo Chona goes in hard. Blocked by Chipo. Ball in Bond's hands. Joshua with the basketball. Chipo with the basketball. What do we see? The matchup between Chipo and Spoikan Ngoma. Chipo goes hard. He understands that Antonio's on 4 fouls. He tries to go hard. Jared pulls up for. That's a wild second shot. And carry on. Are we going to see magic? Yes, sir! That's how you finish. That's how you finish. Offensive foul. What a pull. Great defense. Fans loving it. Matero Magic leads by 3 points. Nalumino Simioti right there, taking one for the team. This is what makes, oh my word, Nalu. Questions right now are being asked. Questions are being asked right now. Who will carry the day? Joshua right there. Goes harder than Carrion. Blocked right there. And Carrion flexes his muscles. Tells the young man to say, I'm here. These are the championships. You can't drive. This is my house. A bit of tussle between Wamulundi and Bones. Yeah, that's us a friendly conversation right now. Possession should be Matero Magic or Munali Suns. 10 seconds on the clock. What are we going to see? We are seeing a lot of hand grabbing. 1 minute, 50 seconds to go. Munali Suns inbounds the basketball. Ball's in Joshua's hands. Joshua goes harder than Carrion. Joshua misses. Bonds follows up. Miss. Rebound by Spoikan Ngoma. What is Spoikan going to do? Turnover by Spoikan Ngoma. Spoikan Ngoma.
We see the intensity of this game. Coach Conrad quickly making a sub and bringing back baby police.
Oh my word. Trust me right now. I wish you could see me right now. I'm on the edge of my seat. This game is intense. This game is everything. Joe. Turnover. Jared. Oh my God. Action after action. No biting. Right now, Matero Magic bench up. Coach Conrad calls. The crowd right now going wild.
So we see Coach Conrad calling his last timeout, and with a minute and 38 seconds to play, there is still a lot of time. This game could come to the last possession. Now he has finished all his timeout. What does it mean? What will it mean when he needs to set up something for him to run a quick basket or something?
No, as you put it, I believe he wasn't advised. And right now, let's join Coach Jeremiah with some courtside insight.
Use the last timeout of the game, and in that timeout, the coach was telling them, we need to be aggressive. We need to push hard and put a lot of pressure on the rim. And since the Matero Magic flag is up, they'll keep attacking the flag, attacking the page, and hope that they'll get something out of it. Back to the commentary.
Thank you, Coach Jeremiah there for the insight. So we see Munali Suns coming out from a timeout there. It's Magic Ball with a minute and 38 seconds to play. Still a close game, 3-point game, 76-79.
This game is it can go anywhere. So this possession is quite vital for Matero Magic. This shouldn't be an empty possession. If they want to seal their victory, or put up to say, okay, no, we have a fighting chance, they need to. Oh, Wamulu, great defense right there by Jared. There we go. Bonds, great defense by Chongo Chona. Chongo Chona, great defense. This is the reason why this man is called captain. Never giving up. Always leading by example. Ball goes to Bones. Narumino Simioti. That was a double team. That was a double team. 1 minute 17 seconds to go. Matero Magic leading by 2 points. Oh, 3 points. Pardon me for that. Ball goes to Baby Police. Baby Police versus Wamulundi. Jared. Jared on the 3-point line. Against Dalu. Baby Police. Great defense by Spoikan Ngoma. Great read. Narumino on the basketball. Seconds to go. Spoikan Ngoma on the ball. Narumino. Oh my word. Chongo Chona fouls. How? Coach Mule, I do not understand what's going on. Nalu had a wide open jumper.
Yes, indeed.
Wide open jumper in the corner. You decide.
You see him making his mid-range shots at a point when it really matters. He wants to get close to the basket.
Indeed. I know you wanted to play it safe, but at that point, that was a good shot. That was a good shot. And he forces Chongo to pick a foul. Oh my word. This game is down to the wire. Chipo makes his first shot. 77-79. My word. Lord have mercy. This game. Chipo. 1 point lead.
Turnover there by Magic.
Talk about
basketball.
Bones. This young man, Bones.
The kind of pressure that is just putting on Spoikan Ngoma. He forces a turnover, very crucial with 50 seconds to play. Munali Suns basketball. Let's see what they can do with it right now.
Matero Magic. What will be their response? Oh, great defense right there by Lizwe. Great defense by Lizwe. 24 seconds on the shot clock. Ball goes to Munali Suns. 48 seconds. Lizwe on Chipo. What are we going to see? Right now, Chipo goes hard. Chipo.
Basket!
Kobe, please. This young man. Chipo, Lizwe with the basketball. Seconds to go, 30 seconds. Munali Suns on the ball. Lizwe goes in hard. Chongo Chona. Foul on Chipo.
Foul called on Munali Suns.
Munali Suns are fouls to give. Munali Suns are fouls to give.
No, Munali Suns are in foul trouble. Their flag is up.
Munali Suns are fouls to. The flag is up now. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh my God! Oh my word! Oh my word!
Why is Josh passing the ball when he has no pressure here?
You had a point guard right there. How do you go for a long pass?
Now Chipo is injured.
My word. This game, guys. This game.
What?
I'll get you. I'll hit you. Nike game.
We see the players getting animated. They need to keep their cool. 19 seconds is still a lot of time for them to get a possession. Munali Suns is a team that's leading. All they have to do is defend one possession. It's one defense, that's it. Get the ball, keep the time.
So we Chipo Msongo right now is down. I hope this is nothing serious. He's holding his midsection. I don't know what's going to happen.
We go back to Jeremiah, just give us some insight.
So, thank you, Coach Jeremiah. Thank you, Coach Jeremiah. So now, Coach Mule, 19 seconds. You're down 1 point. What do? Do you run the clock or you go for a quick basket?
For me personally, I would rather make a quick attempt so that I have an opportunity to pick up a rebound if I miss it. But if other coaches would want to get a last shot, so they would want to attempt in the last maybe 3-4 seconds, where if they miss it, or they make the shot, they win the game right here. Don't give any time to the opponents to come to their basket.
Indeed. So it's all about your preferences right now. Let's see what MATERO Magic is going to do in this last.
For me, David, if I'm MUNALI SUNS, I would have also loved to put a lot of height on the court. In this possession, you need defensive players. I would have gone for Mapani there, get a lot of people with a lot of height.
Do you go for a quick foul to take them on the line so that you have the last possession, or you just play defense?
Just play
and
good
hope to
defense.
say they don't win.
Just play good defense. If they make a basket, they play good offense. You take it on the chin and play tomorrow.
Indeed. Chongo Chona fouled and one. Look at this. The captain right there, Chongo Chona. Iron Man himself. Great finish. This is what basketball is all about. Leadership. And that's Chongo Chona. They do not call him captain for nothing. He is a man on the mission. He doesn't understand the word losing. Carrying the entire team on his back. Chongo Chona.
So we still have a lot of time. MUNALI SUNS don't have a timeout. So even if Chongo scores, they need to push up the tempo. 13 seconds, still a lot of time to get to the basket and make a good play. Chongo has missed, and now the ball is in Joshua's hands. Passes
what are these guys going to do? Oh, Lizwe. Oh my word. This game, ladies and gentlemen, is short of nothing but amazing. If you're not at Castle Light Arena and you're not watching this game live, you are missing out on the best basketball in Zambia.
Look at what Coach Davis is doing, going defensively. He needs to pick this board. It's 6 seconds to play. So he's brought in his 2 forwards just to rebound that ball.
But now what happens? Because I haven't seen any guys going there for a sub. So if he makes 2, is he going to go for a sub? Oh! Bones
misses his first free throw. The pressure has gotten to the young man. Let's see if he can make his second free throw.
Bones right now on the line. Oh my word! Chongo Chona! Captain Chongo! This man, guys, this is the proper definition of MATERO Magic. He has single-handedly carried this team. Missing on the line, rebounding the basketball. There's nothing I can say about this man apart from amazing.
So we see now Coach Davis has brought back ball handlers. So in case they miss or anything, they have guys who can guard the MUNALI SUNS guards there.
Chongo Chona on the line, closing of this game. There we go. This man, if you don't know this man, this is a true definition of MATERO. What the name is all about. Look at that. Chipo. Are we going to see a 3? Oh! MATERO Magic closes this game high. This game, ladies and gentlemen, has been electrifying. This game is a game everybody came to watch. Coach Mule, I'm lost for words.
I think this is some great basketball that we haven't seen for the longest time. Very competitive game from the beginning of the week up to the end. It has gone to the wire, to the last possession of this game. Kudos to MATERO Magic. MUNALI SUNS almost had it. That makes for a better game too tomorrow.
Indeed, indeed. For those that didn't come to the arena or didn't tune in live to watch this game, trust me, you missed out on an explosive game. Tomorrow, make sure you tune in